Everywhere you go, there is a small city that surrounds you. It's kind of like your bubble. Um, it's an environment that you carry with you wherever you go. And it is the state of your city is determined by your relationship with God or lack thereof. And you have walls, guard towers, you have a trash, a garbage man system, whatever. You have mayors, you have police, you have some people have criminals, terrorists, militias, spies, ninjas, um, rebellious children, economy, you have trade routes, you have everything a normal city would have, except it's in your soul. And you have weather, and all of these things are being carried with you wherever you go in the spiritual realm. In the book of Joshua, the disciples, the Jews, were told to take out all the giants. So some of you got giants in your city. And these giants are represented by all sorts of challenges and negativities, like fear, ignorance, vanity, wasted time, deception, laziness, gluttony, all sorts of things. But the weather in your city is represented by your emotions, your feelings, and just the atmosphere or the vibe. And we can we're told to examine our hearts, examine your heart, search our heart. So it's like, God, search my heart, David said. Well, the Lord's revealed to me that it's more like, God, search my city. Are there any citizens down in my city that are rebellious, that are operating out of fear and manifesting themselves in my life? And we need to get that citizen out of the city or get him converted, get him saved. Preach the gospel to every citizen within the city of our soul, which is represented every moment by the feelings, thoughts, actions, memories, words, reactions, emotions that we have every second of every day. Sometimes a citizen will try to get into our city, and we need to have checkpoints, security, guards, saying, hey, hold up, you can't come into this city. You don't have a passport, or something like that. And we need to be aware of spies and false teachings that are trying to sneak in, or militias or intimidators who are trying to intimidate us and control us and overthrow our government, militias and stuff. We want the walls to be built up. A lot of people have walls that are torn down, and the enemy has free access into us. Some of us have the guard towers. The guards are sleeping. They're off the job. Or our economy is so bad that we can't afford to pay the guards. There's riots in the streets of some people's soul. And things like this. So, like the guard towers would be the guards within the guard towers. There's 12 guard towers surrounding your city. And just think of it as a box. And the guard towers are love, faith, truth, holiness, gentleness, humility, things like that. But some people, their city's been taken over by the enemy, so their guard towers are occupied by fear, doubt, unbelief, laziness, gluttony, idolatry, vanity. So everybody's at a different point in their life, and if you'll just pray to God, show me my city, Father, and He'll start to show you the city, and you can start to pull out the weeds, do some gardening, fix the plumbing, fix the electricity. God is like the electricity in your city because, His name is El for electricity. But, yep. On Facebook, I'll show you the model that Lord and I created. it's been developing. It's gotten really cool. It's gotten a lot better since it was a few years ago or a few months ago. I didn't realize how cool it is, but now that I'm talking to people about it, some people really understand it and get it. So I appreciate that this ministry has started out with doubt. It started out with confusion, like, is this really going to be fruitful? Is this a waste of time? Because I'm spending a lot of time on this. And now it's finally starting to become productive. So if you're doing some kind of type of ministry with God and it seems to be going nowhere, just keep tilling the ground. Keep working that ground, putting in nutrients and fertilizer and soil, and planting those seeds and watering it. And it will produce fruit eventually. So keep the faith. If you believe God started you on a task, keep going, so that the trial of your faith will not show you lacking. Alright, be blessed, brothers and sisters. Love you guys. Give you a big hug. Have a good one.